Okay. I'm going to, for you two, Max and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough all 5 Nights of Sister location. So I'm just going to restart because I already beat the game and the fake ending.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Oh, and so anyone who who hasn't played this game before, no matter what you touch, this is how it's gonna end up. No matter what buttons you press.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
So now gotta wait. It's like a loading screen, pretty much.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again.
So
Excellent.
See, that's
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
Now
Ballora.
view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Oh, I forgot. Now check. He's not there.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Oh, he's there.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect.
Oh, sorry, I skipped his talking. I'm gonna try not to skip any talking, but if I do it on accident, I'm sorry.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Not there.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay, is that there? She's still not there.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job.
So yeah, that was
Please
night
leave
one.
using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
That was the whole night one. See, this game is very different from the other games in the series. I don't remember that sound. Yep. That's night one. So it says enjoy some time at home, but I'm pretty sure the cutscenes don't play. Yeah.
Welcome back for another
plays a
night of
cutscene.
intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
So, once again, it doesn't matter what you actually hit, it's the same thing every time.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. My brother's being stupid. So that's the one walking, I guess. It is different, Max. Oh, I meant the same. Yeah, it is the same every time. On night 1, you get Eggs Benedict. Night 2, you get Angsty Teen. Night 3, 4, and 5, I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil the game. No, but it's the same at night 2. Every night 2 is the same.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Oops, crap.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
So, I'm just gonna say now, this night is probably the hardest, besides the secret ending. This night is definitely the hardest. It's not too hard.
Circus
but it's
Baby
harder.
had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working
The
order.
fake ending.
That's not really secret.
Yes, it is. Okay, check.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Go away, Max. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Go away.
I don't recognize you. You are new. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay, then you just gotta tap under. Grab this. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. So yeah, you wait, and as soon there's someone inside. I think you're supposed to. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. Oh, I think I dead. Oh, I didn't die. Let's go. So yeah, as soon as what I was doing, I was touching at the. So you gotta touch all the way to the right side of the door, and I was touching too far down. I guess. Hold. You gotta hold. And as long as you hold it and you don't wait too long when they're pulling it, you should make it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make this.
The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module. You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Okay, so yeah. This part's pretty easy as long as you have good audio. And once you get really close, there will be like a red hazard icon on the screen, so. Okay. And so in that room is probably, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game. Well, it was hard until I realized I watched a video on how it works, and then it became super
It
easy.
seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
In the short edits I do, I'm gonna turn that down because that was really freaking loud. So yeah, this part's pretty easy. You just gotta get. So you see, there's the hazard sign. There's Ballora. So I'm gonna wait until the music goes away. And I'm gonna do what the YouTuber I said saw, and I'm gonna, in the comments, I'll leave a link to the video I watched, to all the videos I watched to help me beat the game. And I'm also gonna, so I'm gonna sit out the side of the door and explain how the minigame works. I'll just start now, actually. So it's Funtime Freddy in there, and you have to restart the power, and so it goes by percentages. So you'll see what I mean when I get in there and when I explain everything. So Freddy has 3 stages. One where he's on his stage, one where he is in between his stage and the third stage, and the third stage is right in front of you next to the control panel. And so the next to the control panel is the most dangerous, and on a stage is the least. So what you want to do is you want to go 30 to 40% at a time, and after every 30 to 40%, put down the monitor, play an audio, and if Freddy is right at stage 3, then take a break and just spam audio until he gets back to stage 1. And so if I have trouble beating this, I will cut to the round where I actually managed to beat it, instead of playing all my failed attempts, because I want to show how the game works. This is mainly just a video for my friend. So, yep, I'm gonna get in here. Okay. So, you see that's Freddy in stage 1.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
That's stage 2.
Go back to sleep. No way.
How the crap did I already die? This minigame is freaking hard. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna...
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the...
Okay, this is a clip of when I finally beat this, and the clip after is right after I beat it. So I'm gonna put some music over it. If you want to, you can skip. I would understand if you skipped it, and I don't really care. Yeah, but okay, so, and it may help with, like, beating the level. It might help people who want to beat the level, but, yeah, so, this is it. I just realized the music has already started. Okay, go.
Just levitate.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
No control over where we go, but we don't care to know. Ignorance is bliss. Your tears are gone, and they drifted back from where they came, and they will not be missed. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin. And just levitate. a different place, float on air, and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin, and just levitate.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Is someone there? I can hear someone creeping through my room. Perhaps not.
Okay. As you saw at the ending of that recording, I managed to beat it. I freaking hate that part. It was so stupid. I actually had to end up redoing the whole night too because I got a glitch right after I died. So, yeah, I hope you're still watching. But now we're on to night 3, which is not nearly as hard. Definitely, no, well, not for me though. It's that I just hate that night so much.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
But yeah.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just I just hate that part so much. I think it might be because it's just slow and I don't really like slow games, but I just don't like it at all.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
That's not normal.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
She wasn't on her stage, but I still have to go in.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
That was not good. Okay, I'm gonna wait until Funtime Foxy leaves. Oh my freaking god, she keeps getting so close. Oh, and a lot of you may not know this. Okay, I'm just gonna stay still for a second because I don't want to risk it. But it's a very confusing topic. Is the fact, as Hand Unit just said, Hand Unit called Funtime Foxy a girl, but the voice actor for Funtime Foxy in Ultimate Custom Night and the voice is a male, and so it's really weird. Okay, that was easy. So now we gotta fix Freddy.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Okay, so it's actually that one.
Great. Now locate
It's
the
our
button
left,
under his
his right.
left cheek and press it.
His left, our right.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
That scared me
Good
even though I
job.
knew it was
The
coming.
faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
I don't know where this one is. I hit it.
Excellent.
I just
The
spammed.
chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
I just want to say I did not know where that button is. I just spammed
Great
in hopes
work.
I hit it. And
You will now
Bonbon's
be
gone.
required to
So-
remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
So this is what you do.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You just hold your camera about right here. And wait, okay, here. Bonnie, come out. Here, I think you're supposed. I forgot exactly how to do this, but I know you gotta like do this. There, and then you wait. Come on. I might be doing this wrong. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you wait, and then Bonnie will start up here. Then Bonbon will poke. Bonbon a girl or a boy?
I think a boy.
Okay.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I don't know where the crap Bonbon is. Oh, there. So look, you see that? So look, you put it right here. If you move your camera up, Bonbon will see it there. Look, I hit it.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
So
Please
yep,
exit
that
the
was night
building
3.
through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
And just warning out everyone, everyone knows this is a jump scare game, but you have to get jump scared at this part, okay? Just warning everyone. And check. No one's there. And check. No one's there. But you still get jump scared. Look, right about now. Near here. Before you get to the door. Right there. So, you may think I'm dead, but I'm not dead. See, I'm not dead.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Night 4. Okay, yeah, this part I also can do pretty well, but the last time I tried it, I got it first
Don't
try.
be afraid.
It might have just been good luck,
I'm not
though.
going to hurt you. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the
scooping room?
It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? It just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Okay, this is where you
I
actually have to
recommend
start
that
doing
you keep
things.
the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
Okay, yeah.
Trust me.
It's kind of like having 8 music boxes at the same time. Oh, there's a mini arena. You gotta shake. Get it off. But every time you wiggle, your spring locks get more undone. I might die at this part too. I'm probably already screwed. Bet I'm already dead. Never mind. Stop. So you just do this for a few minutes. I don't know really how long exactly, but I know night 4 is just this, which is pretty easy. As long as you don't, like, as long as you don't lose focus and you pay attention, you can beat it. Remember, this was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. That's what I do remember. Let's get. Okay, things are getting a little bit bad. They're all getting low. I'm probably near the end. Oh god. Did you see that was the whole night? Okay, for this video, first, I'm going to cover. No, I just had to do that because of a glitch. Before I show where I'm at in the fake ending, I'm gonna show the real ending. So, actually, I won't show how. Actually, I'll show.
Welcome back to your last day on the job.
So, yeah.
That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Exotic Butters. Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So. Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage. Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
Just in case you didn't put it together, that those 2 people are the technicians
Great.
that were.
Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. As always, please proceed with caution.
Okay, so yeah, those 2 technicians were the same technicians who were there putting Ballora on the conveyor belt, and they were the ones that Hand Unit was talking about being hanged. So, and for anyone who plays this night, at this part, you don't actually have to flash the beacon at all. Funtime Foxy isn't there, so you can just walk across. Okay.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me? I'm pretending. Remember how I said I could pretend? The cameras are watching. I must be careful not to move. There is a button on my cheek. You must find it and press it.
There, it's right in the middle of the screen right now. You see it? Okay.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 4, 7, 9, 8. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside.
Okay, and I wanted to say also that code is completely random. In every game it is different.
Now, press the green button to your left. This will send me to the scooping room. You must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Go back now.
Okay, so you go back. This part gets hard.
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
Okay, so
Keep going.
because it's kind of confusing.
Stop. Be silent. Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward. You are almost there. Stop. She is right in front of you. Don't move. He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
Okay, this is the ending. And if you look to
Warning,
on the
you've
window,
entered a highly dangerous area.
if you look at the window to the right of the scooper, you will see someone in a few
You are in the
seconds.
scooping room now. I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here when we look like this. But if we looked like you, then we could hide. The scooper only hurts for a moment.
And that is the real ending. If it didn't make much sense, I'll explain it to you. Well, from what theorists and people have gathered, they assume that what happened was the animatronics want to leave, but they can't because they look like giant robots. So they scooped out your insides and put the person that was in the right window, they all put themselves together to make that person, and then they shoved themselves into your skin so that they could leave the place and to live in the normal world. And so I'll speed up the credits, but I'll play them because yeah, that's the end. You get a star from doing that. So then the fake ending, the first step, and it's really hard. So I'll slow it down so that you can see it better. But if you look at, wait, I'll show this first. So you see on the map above Funtime Auditorium, the private room, which is the only room in the entire game that no one talks about. So what you gotta do is if you look at the bottom left corner of the blueprint, a little to the left, when I click there in a second, there's gonna be a little pixelated baby. So I'll do it, and so okay. So once you click on that, it brings you into this minigame, which looks super easy. Well, my friend said it didn't look easy. I feel like it looks easy. It's really hard. So these are the exact steps to beat the minigame. I probably won't beat it because it's super hard. But yeah. Here, yeah. I gotta focus. So I fed every kid except for one. So here, what you do is once you get all that, you go to the end. You gotta go all the way to the end. Okay, so yeah, you grab this ice cream, now you go back to the beginning. And the ice cream only spawns once you've hit everybody. Okay, I'm probably gonna screw this up. Screwed it up, okay. But once you get the ice cream, you go back to the beginning, and then you press shoot to put down the ice cream, and it plays a little cutscene. So once you beat that, you'll get the second star. And you gotta replay this night. I'll cut to the part, okay? I'll cut to the part where it gets important.
Welcome back to your last.
Okay, I'm back. And so, yeah, I just beat, you play the night exactly as before. Once you beat the minigame, you play it the exact same as before. I think you have to get the real ending before you can do the fake ending.
You must
So-
follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium.
And the extras
Go
menu,
back
where you
now.
the extras menu where you can see the minigame appears once you beat the game. So yeah, but you get the minigame when you die sometimes. So look, what you gotta do, you gotta go back,
Go forward.
but instead of listening to her, go right.
Access granted.
And it brings you to this room. So then you gotta survive a night against Ennard, who was that guy in the right window. And this part is super hard. I haven't beaten it yet. Well, I haven't tried that much, but it's hard.
You trust me.
So yeah, basically, and so one tip for conserving power, since the power goes down super fast, is only check the cameras. Only check these 3 cameras, the ones I'm cycling through right now. Only check them. And only check them whenever you hear Ennard move. And you'll notice the sound. Here. Like that was one of the sounds he makes. So now I check. He's not there. But yeah, I'm not actually gonna try this because I know I'm gonna lose already because I've used too much power.
Why didn't you trust me?
I think so. Yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much everything in the game. Well, goodbye. Look at baby. She's saying goodbye too.